I've got a bomb. Huh? All right.
Batman Arkham Asylum is an action-adventure game viewed from the third-person perspective. The playable character is visible on the screen, and the camera can be freely rotated around him. The player controls Batman as he traverses Arkham Asylum, a secure facility for the criminally insane located off the coast of Gotham City. The opening areas of the game are linear, serving as a tutorial for the moves and approaches available to the player. Once the player emerges onto the island, he can freely explore the game world, although some areas remain inaccessible until certain milestones in the main story. Batman can run, jump, climb, crouch, glide from heights using his cape, and use his grapple gun to climb low structures or escape to higher ledges. The player can use Detective Vision, a visual mode which provides contextual information, such as tinting the game world blue, and highlighting interactive objects like destructible walls and removable grates. The number of enemies in an area, and the status such as their awareness of Batman's presence, and show civilians and corpses. The mode is also used to follow footprints, investigate doors, and solve puzzles. Batman has access to several gadgets which he can use to explore or fight. The Batarang is a throwing weapon that can temporarily stun enemies or trigger remote devices. A remotely controlled version can be steered once thrown, and the Sonic Batarang can be used to attract the attention of specific enemies wearing monitoring collars, or detonated to knock a nearby enemy unconscious. Explosive gel can be used on weak walls and floors, and can be remotely detonated, sending rubble crashing onto an enemy. The Line Launcher can be used to traverse horizontal spans. The Batclaw, a grappling device, can be used to interact with remote objects such as vent covers, or to grab enemies. The Cryptographic Sequencer is used to override security panels, open new paths, or disable various asylum functions. Some areas are inaccessible until Batman acquires the gadget necessary to overcoming the obstacle. The player is encouraged to explore the game world away from the main game, to find and solve riddles left by the Riddler, who hacks into Batman's communication system to challenge him with riddles. Objects can be collected, and some of Riddler's puzzles require the player to find areas related to the answer to a riddle, and scan it with a Detective Vision. The game world has 240 collectible items, such as Riddler trophies, chattering Joker teeth, interview tapes with some of Arkham's inmates, and cryptic messages left in the asylum by its founder, Amadeus Arkham, that discuss the facility's bleak history. Combining the three main abilities can keep Batman attacking while moving between enemies, and avoiding being attacked himself. The more combo attacks that are chained together, the faster and more agile Batman becomes, and special attacks such as a throw, grapple, and an instant takedown which can immediately defeat an enemy. Combat is rewarded with experience points, which are used to unlock gadgets, combat moves, and health upgrades. Higher combos, a wider variety of moves, and avoiding damage delivers more points. Enemy attacks are preempted with a warning icon, which indicates the attack can be countered. Some enemies require different approaches to overcome. Knife-wielding thugs must be stunned before they can be attacked, and others must be struck from behind. The player can use predatory tactics through stealth, including silent takedowns, dropping from overhead perches and snatching enemies away, or using the explosive gel to knock foes off their feet to tilt the odds in their favor. Some areas feature sections that require the player to use these tactics to avoid alerting the Joker's henchmen, and thus failing to meet an objective. Many areas feature stone gargoyle placed high above, helping Batman remain concealed. Batman can use his grapnel gun to reach the gargoyles, giving him a high vantage point over the area and the enemies. Arkham Asylum features a series of challenge maps separate from the game's story mode that are unlocked while playing, and others are available as optional DLC. The maps focus on completion of specific goals, such as eliminating successive waves of enemies in combat, and subduing patrolling enemies while using stealth. The methods and variety of abilities used to achieve these goals earn an overall performance score that is ranked online against other players.
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here.
He's good. Get the door open.
Alert in intensive treatment. Category 9 patient in transit. Pacification system active. Shoot to kill permissions granted.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards then. Croc, old boy! Is that you?
Get ready. Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
That's angry.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
That animal under control!
A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart, eat your bones.
That reminds me, I really need to get me some new
Okay,
shoes.
move up. Hold tight!
How come they let Batman pass security?
Whee! Great night for a party!
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Empress will...
What's he doing?
Stay where you are.
Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
Admission to our institution is temporary.
What? Don't you trust me?
Our guest has arrived.
Intensive treatment. Lower floors are now at level red alpha.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew when you busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
Long night, Jim?
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Get up! Now! Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Hurry, we're losing him The joke's on you. Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman! I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously! Now let's get this party started. Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I seemed to have much cartoon. combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2. Sorry, Matt. Gotta run. I got necessary.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, bats.
I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Always with the hero spew. I'm getting bored of watching you.
Why don't you just come find me?
You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
Joker's been busy. These poor guards never stood a chance.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
Warning. Security breach in level B3. Warning. Security breach in level B2. Warning. Security breach in level B. Warning. Security breach in level B1.
Oracle, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
Let him go! You'll only end up in more trouble if you continue!
Thank God. It's Zsasz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zsasz has totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me?
Don't go easy on him, Batman. Please, you've got to save him. Put the trigger down, Zsasz!
How many times do you